between two forks. Same the difference.
Okay, what's going on, guys? This is Raph from Between Two Forks back with another unboxing. Today we have Gatherer's Gourmet Granola. So Gatherer's Gourmet Granola has been around since 2010, and they are a huge supporter of locally sourced ingredients, non-GMO for sure, and they are completely certified gluten-free. Before I open this box, I'm just going to have to come out with a rant. So for those of us who sit behind a desk all day and have vending machines at our work, I gotta say there are some crappy food that are stuffed in those vending machines, and having healthy, delicious granola as an alternative to bring to work is just a godsend. Because there are times I want a snack and I walk up to the vending machine and I walk back out empty-handed, just because I just can't bring myself to eat some of those snacks. All right, so enough with my ranting. Let's get this box open. Alright, you guys see this? Alright, so Gatherer's Gourmet Granola. As you can see, the super cute little squirrel on there. Or, sorry, not squirrel at all. Chipmunk. Funny thing is, this is gonna sound really stupid, but when I was a kid, I actually thought chipmunks were baby squirrels. And when I came out and said that, you can just imagine the laughter that came out from my very, very friendly and loving family. Sorry, back on topic. You can see they have 6 different flavors here. Chipmunk's Choice, which is their original. It is an enchanting blend of golden rolled oats, maple syrup, and peanut butter clusters with a satisfying crunch of whole toasted almonds. Unfortunately, we can't in this household open that up to try, but I would definitely have a trusty source, a connoisseur, try that out for us, because this is a peanut-free and cashew-free household due to my son's allergies. Squirrel Bait is next. It is an inspired melange of whole and crushed pecans. If I butchered that, I am so sorry. United by locally produced maple syrup, encrusted with toasted coconuts, and bringing the unique taste of autumn in upstate New York to the taste buds with every bite. I don't know who's writing these, but they are amazing. So there's a pamphlet that shows you the flavors. I am going to actually just go through these bags. Alright, so as you can see, the cute little chipmunk. Peanut butter, almond, and maple syrup. We have that. Let's get this box out of the way. We have next Squirrel Bait. There's the squirrel, not the chipmunk. So Squirrel Bait, pecans, toasted coconuts, and maple syrup. Badger's Best. I just realized that these are not very centered. In the camera, you can't tell, this is still fairly new to us, these unboxings. Badger's Best. Turtle Tracks. Move them a little closer to one another. Bee's Knees, honey, pistachios, and walnuts. And lastly, we have Fox's Fancy, which is apples, spice. All right, let's crack these babies open and have a taste test. All right, now that we're ready for the taste test, you might be asking, where in the heck did you find all these small little dishes? As a food blogger, we have an obsessive amount of dishes and props in the house. I gotta say, I am very lucky to be one of the people that have a spouse that is extremely, extremely supportive of it. So as much as it drives her crazy, she understands that I actually need them, and she's still willing to love me for it. Anyway, if I didn't get to it before, thank you so much, Gatherer's Gourmet Granola, for sending us this box for review. First things first, we have Fox's Fancy Apple Spices and Honey. All right, let's try this out. All right, so that Fox's Fancy is absolutely delicious. It is mildly sweet, it has great spice and apple flavor, and overall extremely crunchy. The crunch that a lot of times you don't find out of granola, because there's just crappy granola out there. If you're gonna eat granola, you might as well go for the good stuff, you know? So that is a definite yes for me. Good job, guys. That's amazing. Next, we have squirrel bait. Funny thing is, we actually have a white squirrel running around our place. That sucker actually made the news. I did not know a white squirrel is newsworthy. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, this squirrel bait is amazing. So pecans, toasted coconut, and maple syrup. I mean, these three things just, the flavors just work very well together. As you all know, pecans and maple syrup are just great together. Toasted coconut, you know, a lot of coconut flavored things tend to be overpowering, and this granola just has the right amount of coconut in it, where it's not overpowering. There's an undertone of it, and it is delicious. Next we have bee's knees. This is honey, pistachio, and walnut. So let's give this baby a try. All right, guys. So this one is pretty delicious. I like the previous two a little bit better because I like my things very flavorful, very spicy. But if you like the simplicity of just the flavor of rolled oats, this is definitely the way to go. It is mildly sweet. There are these crunchy honey bits that that gets mixed into it, and it is delicious. The oats itself taste very, very high quality. And yeah, this one's really good too if you like less spicy things. If you're not a cinnamon fan, this is definitely the route to go. Next we have Badger's Nest, coconut dark chocolate and quinoa. Gotta say, you had me at dark chocolate. Let's give this baby a try. If you're a dark chocolate person or a chocolate person at all, this is Badger's Nest is also a great choice. The quinoa adds a almost toasty nutty flavor on top of the coconut, and mixing it with dark chocolate is just great. The slightly bitter dark chocolate, the mild sweetness, it's just overall great. And next up we have Turtle Tracks. So Turtle Tracks have pecans, dark chocolate, and cranberries. So this is seems like a very good fall flavor to incorporate. So if you have any fall recipes that call for granola, there's several great choices to pick from here. All right, let's give these turtle tracks a try. All right, that's also another very delicious one. Me personally, I am not a huge pecan person, just because it's a tree nut that has such a strong flavor, and a lot of times it tends to overpower everything else that it comes in contact with. But this is great because the flavor of the pecan is perfectly balanced with the dark chocolate. And I'm a huge cranberry person, especially when it comes to the wintertime, because the sweetness and the tartness of the cranberry tend to cut down the heaviness of everything else. And I think this is perfectly balanced, and it's delicious. I mean, I wish for seconds on this one, as you can see in the bowl. Great flavors. Alright guys, so this is the fourth take of me actually saying this because I keep calling the chipmunk a squirrel. You know, bad habits just follows you everywhere. So this wraps up the taste testing of Gatherer's Gourmet Granola. Overall, fantastic, fantastic flavors. Definitely a huge applause to Gatherer's Gourmet for stepping up the granola game. If you're a granola person, even if you're not a granola person, check them out. These are absolutely delicious. You will not regret keeping a bag of these at your desk at work for sure. So this wraps up our granola tasting. This Gatherer's Gourmet Granola unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to us, maybe turn on a notification so that way we can bug you a little bit. Thank you again for watching. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.